My life, my life, my life, my life in the sunshine. Singing on the sunshine. Man, what's good, everybody? Man, this your man, so I can't tell you what to do. This is an HHN special motherfucking report. Oh, man. Trying to get over shit that's going on. You know what I'm saying? Just, I think it's time to talk about it. I should just wait. Fuck it, I'll talk about it. Let me give you some news going on in the life of Hurricane. Let's just say, I'm gonna just make it short and sweet. Shouts out to Ane Yanuia. Yeah, 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 yeah. The fire emojis. Let's just say the owner of my crib has went radio silent for the past 3 months. So thank God a nigga got an escrow. So if anything go down, nigga got money to get another place. So you know, I feel that it's elite gang stalking. They like, how can we get through the Kane? Kane is just unbreakable, and it's just like, fuck it, we'll just fuck with his job, or we'll fuck with the person that owned his building, or the person that owned his house. Motherfucker radio silent for 3 motherfucking months. Now the average black guy would be like, fuck it. Motherfucker don't want to take my rent. I guess I ain't paying shit. More money for me. Fuck that. I'm gonna keep on paying, put that shit in escrow and cover my ass just in case if anything go down. You know? So I'm Gucci. Anything goes down, nigga ain't going no fucking where. You did? And I found out that shit by dealing with the incident at my apartment. Now, this is why I say gang stalking. Because like before the rent manager came in and said, I'm selling the building for like 3 days in a row, motherfucker parking outside of my motherfucking window, just parking, not getting out, just motherfucking posted. So like first day, I'm like, all right, I see you. Second day, I'm gonna say something if you hear tomorrow. Third day, you know, I grabbed a you know what and start walking towards the goddamn vehicle and like, yo, what's popping? And this nigga talking about I got I got a friend that works here and whatnot. I ain't see no friend come out the car. That's not what I told him, but like I just want to hear his lie, you know. So the nigga said some bullshit. I said some bullshit. Then I walked off and I analyzed the whole situation. So I'm like, okay, this nigga lying. If nigga really want to chill, he can go up the street to the park. Why you gotta be right here, right directly behind my window? Nah, fuck all that. And then rent manager talking about selling the building. Then I lose my job because of the bitch ass HR department watching my social media accounts. And then I lose my fucking YouTube channel. Nigga got hit with a 4 piece. So now the fucking rent manager want to go radio silent. I don't know what's going on, but I know most of the time when a female owns something, they either forget to pay what the foreclosure or mortgage or whatever the fuck you got to land tax, whatever the fuck you got to pay, so the bank don't take the shit. So I got myself covered, making sure my big sister is in the right mind because she's handicapped. I'm taking care of her also. So it's like, yo, but what I call the gang stalking part is this. It's like all my life I've been through this. Place to place, house to house, shelter to bando to a bando. It's like, goddamn, how come a nigga just can't motherfucking just fucking keep something? I like this fucking place. But no, let's fuck with Hurricane by fucking with his rent manager. Let's fuck with Hurricane by fucking with his job. Let's fuck with Hurricane and make him snap. Y'all going to make me snap, and I'm gonna start blasting every motherfucking body. Y'all going, y'all ain't gonna want that. But the powers that be do. The powers that shouldn't be do. The powers that's about to cease to fucking be do. Because what they don't know is I'm coming for them and their lapdogs and their lackeys. If I have to burn this whole fucking world down. But I digress. I digress. Let me calm down. But at the end of the day, I can get a new place. But what motherfuckers don't understand is how hard it is to get a new place. But if I was a goddamn illegal immigrant, I could get one tomorrow. But in all reality, in all honesty, thanks to my uncle, I have to be optimistic and be like, okay, maybe she's radio silent for 3 months because she's sick. That's what my uncle said. Maybe she's sick. But me, knowing how the female nature is, I hope you didn't get locked up being out of town somewhere. Like I hope you ain't do no fraudulent shit. You know what I'm saying? I hope that you are a woman with a head on your shoulders. I really do. I really do. Right? 'Cause at the end of the day, nigga, I've been going through this shit all my motherfucking life. I'm trying to motherfucking kick back, relax, make sure niggas do not go through this shit no more. So like, it's hard to find a place. So you can have a whole bunch of money in your pocket, but still, though, you don't got to where the motherfucker go. You're gonna be blowing that bitch in a hotel or a motel. So I've been on the process looking for another motherfucking gig. I mean another place. So that's how the game going. That's the life of Hurricane right now. Trying to avoid the same shit a nigga been going through all of his motherfucking life. Fuck the government. This is gang stalking at its finest. To me personally, I'm just saying. But I hope my rent manager is all right. I hope she all right. Hope she cool. You know. But like at the end of the day, if you sick, you're gonna need the motherfucking money for medical bills. And plus, if you know you got to do the foreclosure thing every 3 or 6 months, you know you're gonna need this bread for that. So where you at? You feel me? Where you at? Because I'm not trying to be like these niggas out here in the street. Like, all right, they gonna take the rent. More money for me. You know what I'm saying? I guess I need to save up, get the fuck out. Like, nope, all that shit in escrow. So it's time to get the crib, pour the money out, bloop, bloop. you know, they can't do no wrongful eviction shit because I'm like, nigga, nope, 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 nope. We paid. You go to receipts. So shit, my end covered. So I'm just kind of upset that a nigga still got to keep on going through this bullshit. It's like it don't even got to be on this end. It could be at the workplace. You could be the motherfucker nigga on time, do your job properly, but your job is unorganized and just bullshit. Or your HR department ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it could be anything. It could be a date. You know what I'm saying? You got yourself together, but as soon as you get to the house, the motherfucking chick ain't ready. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm doing right now is I'm taking the deep breath, smoking a fire blunt, and I had to go back to think about what I went through when I heard the news from my rent manager. When I lost my apartment. I was like, I could be mad, upset, and sad and depressed all day. But I said, you know what? The Resident Evil 4 remake just came out. I'm about to buy that and play that shit until it's time for me to get the fuck out of here. And I had a great motherfucking time. You know, stayed in Cougar Town until I got on my feet. Now that I'm on my feet with this place, been here since last December. Now for the past 3 months, the rent manager is radio silent. I don't know what the fuck going on, but I don't like it. So we about to get off into some news right now. As y'all can see the title, we about to talk about the UFOs and talk about Biden real quick. And we're gonna get up out of here. Now, first things first, our pop freaks all the hoodies. Ooh. We back again. Who is it? Nigga Hurricane. Hey. We in the house again. Said to pack a men, ladies and gentlemen, front, left, right. We back again. Who is it? The nigga Hurricane. We in the house again. We going back, get back. We going back, get back. We going back again for the very first time. Don't worry if I write checks, I write rhymes. I think we should talk about the UFOs first. Where the UFOs at? There we go. Now, first things first, before we get off into the UFO shit, I think the government or the Pentagon sent out UFO information to every law enforcement department in the country. Now, I bet you wonder, why would the Pentagon and the government send UFO shit to every law enforcement in the country? It's because of Project Bluebeam. I don't care what nobody say. You know what I'm saying? We seen the movies. We seen the movies. We seen the TV shows. We read the best-selling novels. We know what's going on. Okay? Now, how many more movies of bad aliens than there are good aliens? As a matter of fact, is there more bad alien movies than good alien movies? I'll wait. There's more. But they got to push this 2030 agenda. They got to push this Project Bluebeam. They got to push this 15-minute city, all wrapped up in one present with a bow on it. All right? So here's how the game gonna go. We're about to talk about this shit. Who the fuck is it? All right, here we go.
Okay, have you heard about this dental
Got a
implant
damn
provider
ad.
that was somehow able to make getting permanent dental implants affordable?
Oh.
For Moskowitz for a 5-minute introduction.
Thank you, Chairwoman. Good morning.
There is a document that will be entered into the congressional record today. Mr. Tim Burchett from Tennessee has this document, and we just distributed it to every member up here on the dais of this document. But this is going to be the original document from the Pentagon about Immaculate Constellation that Michael Schellenberger delivered to Congress today. So thank you, Mr. Schellenberger, for this information. We are all reading it in real time now, and Mr. Burchett will enter it into the record, but 12 pages about this unacknowledged special access program that your government says does not exist.
Thank you very much, Chairwoman. I want to thank the Chairwoman and the Chairman both for their continued support.
The first section talks about the unacknowledged special access program called Immaculate Constellation, and the second section about USG imagery intelligence. And Representative Luna just told me if I say Immaculate Constellation, I'll be on some list, maybe a FISA warrant. So come at me, bro, I guess. But
in a time of heightened distrust of our government institutions, I believe more transparency is not only needed, but is
Hold on.
Constellation that Michael Shell.
Hold a minute. That bitch said, "Come at me, bro." You know what's fucking crazy is she got the fucking balls to say that, but like none of my brothers for the revolution has said, "Come at me, bro." That's some bullshit. She putting her life on the line. She said, like, if I say this, I'm gonna be on some type of list. Well, come at me, bro. Man, she's putting her life on the line.
Schellenberger delivered to Congress today. So thank you, Mr. Schellenberger, for this information. We are all reading it in real time now, and Mr. Burchett will enter it into the record, but 12 pages about this unacknowledged special access program that your government says does not exist.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Chairwoman. I want to thank the Chairwoman and the Chairman both for their continued support.
The first section talks about the unacknowledged special access program called Immaculate Constellation, and the second section about USG imagery intelligence. And Representative Luna just told me if I say Immaculate Constellation, I'll be on some list, maybe a FISA warrant. So come at me, bro, I guess. But
in a time of heightened distrust of our government institutions, I believe more transparency is not only needed, but is possible. And obviously we can respect national security limits, but we also have to provide our constituents with the information and oversight that they have tasked us for.
Has there been any, to your knowledge, any communication with a non-human life form?
So the term communication is a bit of a trick word because there's verbal communication like we're having now. The problem is you also have nonverbal communication. And so I would say definitively yes, but from a nonverbal meaning, when a Russian reconnaissance aircraft comes into US airspace, we scramble 2 F-22s, and we are certainly communicating intent and capability.
Why in the fuck they mention Russia? Why the fuck they mention Russia? He could have just said any other aircraft, but he just want to just put Russia in everything. God damn, Russia, Russia, Russia. Shouts out to Truth Burn.
I think the same goes with this. We have these things that are being observed over controlled US airspace, and they're not really doing a good job hiding themselves. They're making it pretty obvious they have the ability to interfere with our nuclear equities.
our third witness is Mr. Michael Schellenberger, founder of the newsletter Public.
Yeah, because y'all want that shit to happen. I won't be surprised if that's the military flying over the head.
Our best tool for unlocking the mystery of UAP is science, but we cannot conduct a proper inquiry if the stigma is so overwhelming that just daring to be part of a NASA research team elicits such a vitriolic response. Therefore, one of the most important actions that can be taken relative to exposing the truth of UAP is to combat the stigma. And this is where I believe that NASA can be eminently helpful.
Our first witness is
NASA would never be helpful because they lying to people about fucking CGI planets and Earth and shit. If I can destroy this world, I will go destroy the rest of the universe. You would think my power will be something good, baby, if I could destroy the world, baby, if I could destroy the world. Fuck this fucking planet. If extraterrestrials are here, they already in control of the motherfucking government. Exactly. Exactly. But now it's officially out there. The fucking law enforcement got the documents on what to do. I haven't seen the documents. I need to investigate on what the document says that the law enforcement got. That might be another video that I might do. You know, there might be another special report. But yeah, man, it's motherfucking crazy. It's motherfucking crazy. But to me personally, this is what I've been waiting for. I'm like, finally, get to this Project Bluebeam shit. You know, like rather they put the aliens in the sky first and fuck everything up, and then they throw the Jesus hologram in the sky to make it look like it's both real, aliens and Jesus. It's gonna be fucking crazy. And the gullible sheep is gonna fall in line. That's the fucking crazy shit. That's the fucking crazy shit. But we about to pull out our passports and take a trip to North Korea real quick. Because I hear that these motherfuckers is about to go into martial law. Nah, this is my first time seeing this. We're gonna watch this shit together on CNN. Corrupt News Network. Corrupt News Network. Put a thumbs down on the CNN. Oh, fuck.
just crossing the Reuters wire.
The South Korean president declaring martial law in a late-night TV address. CNN's Mike Valerio joining us now from Seoul. Mike, I know the detail pretty sketchy at this point. What do we know?
Well, we have disturbing details that are just crossing the Reuters wire, Becky, as our colleagues and team of journalists are sorting through what this means. Reuters reporting at this hour that all media in South Korea are coming under the control of martial law command in South Korea. What that means for us here at CNN, unclear. Our bureau is broadcasting from the heart of Seoul, South Korea. But protesters, according to information that is just coming into our bureau here, are being told by law enforcement that they can be arrested without any warrant in this new chapter of martial law that has begun just about an hour and a half ago. So to bring our viewers up to speed, what exactly we're dealing with here, the president of South Korea, Yoon Suk-yeol, comes on TV in an unannounced address to the nation and says, Becky, because of what he described as elements of government that are, from his view, sympathetic to North Korea, to communist forces, because of those things and others, he is declaring martial law for the first time since this country has been ruled by military dictatorship in the 1980s. Now, we are...
All right, we need to go back.
So to bring our viewers up to speed, what exactly we're dealing with here, the president of South Korea, Yoon Suk-yeol, comes on TV in an unannounced address to the nation and says, Becky, because of what he described as elements of government that are, from his view, sympathetic to North Korea, to communist.
Bro, you have those dreams too? Nigga, I've been dreaming about military planes flying over my head for over 5 years. You telling me you have those same recurring dreams too? I'm in downtown Detroit, and it's like they flying at low level. I'm like in between the buildings type shit. Like, god damn. And I'm seeing robotic mechanisms in the sky and shit going up to the sky past the clouds. What the fuck is this? It's supposed to be a building, but it ain't. You know how dreams be weird as fuck. But definitely military planes. But when it comes to the visions, they're a lot more scarier. But those are reoccurring dreams. Oh man, it's a bad motherfucker. Bad motherfucker.
Forces. Because of those things and others, he is declaring martial law for the first time since this country that are, from his view, sympathetic to North Korea, to communist forces.
Sympathetic to North Korea. So he's declaring martial law because motherfuckers are sympathetic to North Korea. And when you look at North Korea and their conditions, you know, be like, shit, I sympathize with niggas too. but South Korea and North Korea, they both ain't shit. They both powerful fucking dictators. So you want to declare martial law because motherfuckers protesting? I need to go watch the motherfucking news and see what's going on in the mean streets of South Korea. But North Korea is struggling, don't get me wrong. But they get their motherfucking cable from motherfucking South Korea, I think. And I think South Korea is allies with the United States. So if they're doing some martial law shit over there, it might pop up over here. I'm just saying. And when it happens, the war is going to be glorious. I will be victorious. Notorious. Yeah, but over the last 10 years, sometimes they are holographic. Shit crazy. Yeah. Dreams. Ah. Dreams. Oh no. That's Breathe. That's the Breathe song. Breathe. Ah.
Communist forces. because of those things and others, he is declaring martial law for the first time since this country has been ruled by military dictatorship.
What the? Martial law wins. Round 2. Fight. What the? What the?
In the 1980s. Now, we are trying to sort through what this means for democracy in this bastion of
Oh my
democracy.
God, I hate hearing that word democracy. Jesus, stop saying that shit. I hate this country. If you hate this country, then leave. I'm not leaving until I blow everything the fuck up. And then even if I blow this bitch the fuck up, I'm leaving to go fuck with your country and your government and destroy them because y'all scared to even say something. Cause they know as soon as y'all say something, China, South Korea, North Korea, they at your doorstep within 5 minutes. Like, goddamn, who the fuck snitched on me? I'm gonna start off there being underground, and I'm gonna rise from the ashes like a phoenix and burn your whole fucking country to the ground. You're gonna need James Bond. You're gonna need like 8,000 James Bonds to try to find me.
Rule in East Asia. I live about just a couple minutes away from where we're broadcasting from. There are police, Becky, who are on their phones, calling their captains, calling their colleagues, asking, what are they to do? What does this mean? What is going on in the building that I live in? And when you're just walking through the streets, there are people who are running to their families' homes to be with them, to figure out what to do to be close to loved ones in this moment that is unprecedented in so many of our memories. So Yoon Suk-yeol, the president of South Korea, did not lay out what specifically he wants to do with these martial law provisions. We're waiting for some sort of text that outlines what powers he says he will have. But from the information that is trickling out, the leader of the Democratic opposition party, Lee Jae-myung.
Oh my God, Democratic Opposition Party. Oh my God. This is how you know the United States fuck with South Korea, because I keep on hearing democratic and democracy.
Saying, there's no way this can fly. In paraphrasing what he's saying, as we're taking in all this information, Becky, this is an illegal move, Lee Jae-myung, the opposition leader, says, and this has to be canceled. So lawmakers are streaming to Parliament, but we are also seeing reports of activity at Parliament being declared illegal as well because of these martial law regulations that apparently.
What's crazy is this. Why do the United States even give a fuck about South Korea declaring martial law in the first goddamn place? I got another question. Is South Korea part of the BRICS? Shit, with motherfucking Britain, Russia, India, China. Is South Korea part of that? Is South Korea the S part of BRICS? Because if it is, I don't think they give a fuck what the United States got to say about anything. On some real shit. But if it ain't South Korea, it might be South Africa. I'm not sure. But fuck South Korea on some real shit. And China.
Have come into effect. So to say that this is unsettling.
And North Korea. Fuck them. Fuck them all.
Would absolutely be the understatement of the evening here at 11:42 p.m. local time on a Tuesday night. There are whole multitudes of people across the city who are stunned and are trying to figure out how an unpopular president made this move and what is going to happen next and what this means for democracy here in South Korea, Becky.
Stand by. I'm going to let you go just for the moment because I'm sure you can spend your time wisely bringing in more information to CNN. Thank you for the time being. I want to bring in Kenneth Choi, the international editor for the Korean newspaper, the Chosun Ilbo. It's good to have you. How do you assess what is going on and why?
Well, actually, a lot of people are dismayed. I've been in close communication with a lot of people, journalists and friends in political circle. Actually, everybody's flabbergasted. Don't know what's going on right now. We understand why the president made his call the way he did it, but it's absolutely stunning. You know, it seems like he hasn't informed a lot of people, even inside his circle. So there's a lot of confusion going on.
Okay.
I mean, the opposition party has filed like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, let me just be quite clear. You said you understand why the president did this, made this decision. Can you explain what that is? Why specifically do you believe that he has declared martial law, and who are these sort of communist elements that he is talking about wanting to purge?
Well, he is frustrated because the opposition party, which controls about like almost 2/3 in the parliament, has impeached like 18 of his cabinet ministers level, impeached the prosecutor general, impeached, you know, so they are impeaching everybody, and then the opposition party cut down like almost $4 billion in the budget, government budget. So he believed that you know, the opposition party is trying to shut his government down. And he believed that you know, or the leftist element from the North Korean agents, whatever, has penetrated into this movement, and they are, you know, sort of inciting all these instability. I'm not sure whether this is deemed necessary to have a martial law. That's a secondary question, but you know, when I said I understand why he did it, because he's frustrated. I'm not sure whether that's justified, because even his the president of the ruling party, that he would try to stop this. So right now, there's a lot of confusion going on. I mean, you know, the martial law committee chair, I guess, whoever it is, has declared that, you know, no political activity is allowed from now on. So I think, as you said, the very essence of our democracy is probably come to a halt. I don't know whether it's a price we should pay. So a lot of people right now, it's, you know, literally midnight, so people are confused, still watching what's being, you know, being sort of played out. And actually, you know, there's a lot of
Played out. The world is a fucking stage. Thank you for saying it.
legal aspects into this that needs to be taken care of. First, you know, the president declared martial law, but the parliament can override this. And if the parliament requests, with a simple majority request to, you know, put the martial law back into the cabinet, then, you know, he has to follow through. But the question is, will he, or, you know, does he, you know, bind to follow through, or does he, you know, just continue to declare martial law? It still remains to be seen. So, you know, a lot of people are very, very confused at this time of hour.
Yeah, a lot of people are confused. They're running for their lives to their family homes to hide because like niggas ain't seen no shit like this since what, the 80s, and I think before that I forgot what fucking time frame. But yeah, motherfuckers are scared. Like we under a dictatorship and they got the motherfucking military in the streets. Oh yeah, nigga, you can get popped. You can get fucking popped. In the United States, yeah, nigga, like, you'll get arrested. But over Russia, South Korea, North Korea, China, you getting popped. You getting fucking popped. Not mollywopped. You getting fucking popped. So, you know, fuck this shit. But it's all because motherfuckers going through impeachments. Motherfuckers wasn't getting no money. Oh, fuck it, I'm frustrated. I'm gonna just cause martial law. Why you gotta involve the people? Shouldn't you be trying to get after the motherfuckers that's fucking up shit? Why do the people gotta be suffering because some politic shit? No, nigga, do what the old politicians used to do. Well, fuck it. Not old politicians, old Roman leaders and kings used to do. Have those motherfuckers deleted. But no, y'all want to be all democratic and conservative. And knowing darn well all of y'all motherfuckers are ruthless tyrants. But y'all want to look good in the spotlight. Who the fuck y'all supposed to be? Nigga, do what thou wilt, right? Fuck wrong. But no. My final thoughts on that shit, man, nigga, fuck South Korea. But I think South Korea fucks with the United States, and they always do shit in other places for a test run to see how it looks everywhere else. We saw it in Canada, we saw it in Australia, we saw it in fucking China.
very, very confusing at this time of hour.
You said a lot of people are confused. It is obviously very late at night. This announcement was made on live television at 10:30 at night. Can you explain why you believe that the president might have made this decision to go live with this?
No, I think the S is Saudi Arabia. You know, in the BRICS. I think it's yeah. I think the S is for Saudi Arabia. I have to remember.
So late in the evening. Why not wait until tomorrow? I mean, is there any understanding as to whether he thought, you know, leaving this until the morning would have been a risk?
I have no idea, to tell you the truth. I don't know why he chose this time of the day to declare martial law. To me, and a lot of people that I talk to,
Niggas don't know why, because y'all don't understand numerology and gematria. This was ritualistic. That's right.
think that I'm not sure whether he has thought through this whole procedure at this moment.
Oh, he thought through all right, because like you said, a lot of motherfuckers was doing impeachments here, impeachments there. Niggas ain't funding no money. Yeah. Nigga frustrated. Niggas feel that the motherfucker trying to take down his government. Fuck it. I'm gonna shut my whole motherfucking government down, declare martial law, and motherfucking delete the motherfuckers that was trying to put my shit out. So now when he say he understand why, he don't fully understand why. I fully understand why. I study war. So fuck the bullshit. I will shut down the fucking government, declare martial law, and eliminate the motherfuckers that try to get me out of office. And then put everything back to normal. Now, motherfucker said he can't do this shit without the parliament. Guess who got to get eliminated? Guess who got to get eliminated? You know what I'm saying? If he's, let's just say, he's real close with his military and they fuck with this guy heavy, they would be like, fuck the parliament. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Or if the military don't want to see no martial law shit, they could be like, nigga, we're not about to do it, and they will overthrow this South Korean guy and give it back to the parliament and defend under the parliament's order. You know, like it'll be some shit that'll change the game. It'll be some unprecedented shit. But shit, we need, man, you just can't have an unjustified martial law or motherfucking like expelling all these motherfucking resources and money like this. Then you say you motherfucker not being funded or some shit? I don't know how it was. But martial law is ridiculous. Nigga, hire a Russian assassin. They were crazy.
Because the police are in confusion. The military is not mobilized at all. You can't. I just saw. I mean, I just looked out the window and the traffic is still going on without any problems. So
he said, police is confused. The military not mobilized, but some stories saying that there's helicopters flying all over the place.
And then the martial law committee just declared that no political association is allowed. But
right.
That's just
no political associations allowed. So shut the government down. No political talk. About to start eliminating my opponents.
Words, there's no physical movement by the military or police. So it's really a puzzling thing. I don't know why he chose this time of the night. I mean, declaring martial law and putting everybody on their toes. So it's a good question.
Oh, I got the answer. It's called fear-based mind control. Fear-based-mind-control.com. MK Ultra, Project Phoenix, all wrapped up in one bow. ThePhoenixProject.com. MK Ultra. Get your brain chip today. Brought to you by Elon Musk. No, brought to you by one of Elon Musk's surrogate clone number 8. Fuck are they talking about? This is the newest super villain. Motherfuckers talking about Trump is in office. Trump is in office. No, motherfucker. Elon Musk is the fucking president of the United fucking States. It's over. Wars end, the corporate wars begin. I always say that, bro. When the nuclear wars end, the corporate wars begin. It's gonna be Bill Gates versus Elon Musk. Get ready for this shit. Bill Gates like, fucking, I got my land, and I'm building motherfucking lab grown meat. Now with real all like meat. Thanks to Crowley. Right. Shout out to Low Key, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? We free. Yeah, man. The motherfuckers declare martial law, and everybody's confused over there in South Korea. Like, the police is confused and the military not mobilized, but there's some places saying that the military is flying. So I'm gonna do some more research on what's going on with South Korea, but they under martial law right now. But since I know that the United States allied with South Korea, shit might pop up over here. So like, I'm not motherfucking just gonna motherfucking just turn a blind eye to this. They say this motherfucker did it in the middle of the night when everybody was asleep and shit. It was like, yo, nigga, martial law, bitch. Did it when niggas was asleep and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't do no shit like that. They got motherfuckers running to their family homes and shit. Motherfuckers running for their lives. Did you try to get saved? Like, oh my God, South Korea, they're gonna start shooting niggas. You know? So you already know what it is. I think I got one or two more. Got two more? Oh no, yeah, two more. First, we gotta talk about this bitch ass nigga. First, we gotta talk about this bitch ass nigga Biden. Y'all probably saw my community post. Biden.
Let's bring in Katie Simpson in Washington. And Katie, this is a significant reversal.
President Joe Biden had said repeatedly he would not pardon his son. And so, as you say, Ian, this is a major reversal on a deeply personal matter. Hunter Biden has experienced severe addiction issues and was about to be sentenced in 2 separate criminal cases stemming from a very dark period in his life. A conviction on federal gun charges and then a
dark pause. Dark period? No, nigga. That was the time of your life. I never heard a motherfucker say that getting high wasn't, well, yeah, I forgot about that. When Christians give their testimony, I used to get high all day and all this. You ain't consider that a dark moment at that time when you was getting high and drunk and fucking around, going on tizzy tours and shit. Those were great times for you. Dark time is motherfucking dealing with motherfucking fucking financial issues and just trying to find work or a home. Nigga, that's a dark fucking time, but smoking, drinking, fucking around, nigga, that's fun. This motherfucker was on live smoking crack and flashing weapons. Police could have kicked the door in. But no, nigga, you the son of a fucking president or a senator, whatever. Nigga, dark time. No, nigga. No, nigga. I don't call that. I don't consider that dark. You know what it should be a dark time for Hunter Biden is if the family cuts him off and you don't have shit no more. Now that could be a dark time for you. But no, nigga, you balling off your parents' dime and your dime and the random prostitute up the street. Now we gotta expose Joe Biden. The nigga that motherfucking brought in the motherfucking crime bill in the 9-4. Helping niggas get locked up for the same crack that this motherfucker was smoking on the goddamn live. Let's listen.
from a very dark period in his life. A conviction on federal gun charges and then a guilty plea on tax evasion charges. In a statement,
tax evasion. Wow. He can get pardoned, but y'all can lock up Wesley Snipes? That's some bullshit. It's like, here's what makes me mad about like some of the black celebrities that don't be doing the fuck shit. They still get locked up for tax evasion. That's some bullshit. If it ain't tax evasion, it's some late child support shit. It's like, goddamn, you just want to tarnish this nigga name. They're locking our black stars up. Remember that shit was going around back in the day? Well, same shit, different pile. But this time, these motherfuckers at these Diddy parties, y'all all deserve to get locked up. This motherfucker, TD Jakes, try to fake die in front of everybody just to go to the clone facility and come out looking so different. Thank you for all your prayers at the Power Bottom's house. Have you ever been swallowed? Pause. Pause. The nigga came back out. I ain't gonna say that. Fuck TD Snakes. They're like, oh my God, you can't do that. No, nigga, you've been taking money from people all your goddamn life, nigga. Fuck you. Just for Jesus and God and angels and demons to still not fucking show up. Nigga, somebody should look at their neighbor and say, somebody lying. Look at your neighbor and say, somebody lying. What's good, Sir Drop? Shouts out to Sir Drop. Hey, yo, man, y'all better subscribe to Sir Drop. He a phenomenal MC. For sure, for sure. For real. For real. Like, for real. Phenomenal MC. You feel me? I'm talking about this cat so motherfucking cold. He'll make you change the motherfucking rhyme book, nigga. He'll make you throw away your rhyme book, nigga. Get your bars up. You feel me? Shouts out to Sir Drop. Shouts out to Sir Drop. Hell yeah. But for real. Man, yeah, dog. The T Jackets out here motherfucking tripping and shit. But hold on, what else I got? I was supposed to fucking JD Fakes. TD Jake's about to be working at a TJ Maxx. Wait a minute, dog. Is TJ Maxx still open? Or did they turn that bitch to a FEMA camp yet? But let's get back to it.
Statement, Biden says he did it because he feels his son was, quote, selectively and unfairly prosecuted because his political opponents were trying to hurt him politically.
Get the fuck out of here. Let's go back.
Very dark period in his life. A conviction on federal gun charges and then a guilty plea on tax evasion charges. In a statement, Biden says he did it because he feels his son was, quote, selectively and unfairly prosecuted because his political opponents were trying to hurt him politically. Called it a miscarriage of justice. And he hopes that Americans can understand why, as a father, he did this. And it comes the day after Donald Trump made a highly controversial announcement in selecting a deeply partisan ally to lead the FBI.
Cash Patel, welcome.
Now, here's what I think. Why he pardoned his son. And you know, like this just me on the outside looking in, and if I was in the political arena, or if I was an investigative journalist. This motherfucker pardoned his son because he knew Trump was gonna lock that ass up. It's like, let me save my son. Let me save my son. Hi, chaps from the UK. Don't know how I gotta hear the algorithm must know I'm smoked. From the UK, man. Shouts out to the UK. You know what I'm saying? I love the way y'all women talk out there on some real shit. I want to just make a motherfucking Doctor Who cosplay session with one of them chicks out there. Like, doctor, you feel better? I feel bad. I'm gonna tear your ass up. But shouts out to the UK. The only thing I'm truly mad about, you know what I'm saying, it's like, yo, y'all made Doctor Who a fruitcake. And y'all made him a crazy female with the scrunch face. I'm like, no, you can't do my girl. David Tennant, the best doctor, next to Tom Baker. Shouts out to Matt Smith. And then another thing that made me mad, shout out to T Wiggles. What it do? Another thing that makes me mad about what they did in the UK. Y'all motherfuckers killed James Bond in front of me. I'm heated about that shit. Y'all niggas killed the last manly man over there. Like what the fuck, dog? First y'all turned Doctor Who into a girl and a black fruitcake. Then y'all killed James Bond in front of me. Like, no. And then Captain Jean-Luc Picard, one of the greatest captains in all Star Trek history. Yes, I said it. Next to Benjamin Sisko. That Dominion War was the shit. But anyway, y'all turned his solo show into some bullshit. Until it got to season 3. But I'm like, nigga, y'all should have did this shit in season 1. What the fuck y'all doing? The Picard shit. Like, man. But it makes me mad about this whole motherfucking, you know, like the president is gonna motherfucking protect this kid. Y'all should have seen that shit coming from a mile of fucking way. Also, real shit. This shit is not surprising. I don't even know why this shit is news.
Welcome to the show, man.
Thanks so much for having me here.
Kash Patel is a star of the right-wing podcast ecosystem, an aggressive defender of Donald Trump who has spent...
Now, he's a star of a podcast. And Donald Trump ain't this nigga a what? An FBI director? Wait a minute. Hold on.
months calling for revenge against the president-elect's critics and perceived enemies.
We're going to come after you. Whether it's criminally or civilly, we'll figure that out. But yeah, we're putting you all on notice.
This nigga, as soon as he got the job, as soon as he got the okay, this nigga went online and said, yep, we coming for you, coming for you, coming for you. The nigga Joe Biden was like, let me get my son. You see, I was right. I was right. I ain't even watched this whole thing. Man, we watched this shit together. But come on, dog. You can just motherfucking come on, man. Even Ray Charles could have saw this shit. Ray Charles and Stevie Wonder could have saw this shit coming, my nigga.
Lawyer and first-term Trump staffer who worked in intelligence. This is the man Trump wants leading the FBI. He spread the lie the 2020 election was stolen and has railed against the justice system, claiming it was weaponized against Trump to blunt his political comeback. All key themes of Trump's...
Proud to be an American. How the fuck they gonna play that song for? God bless the fucking U.S. corporation, right? I feel like Mr. Smith. This is why I say everybody in Matrix was right, okay? Everybody in the Matrix was right, including the bad guys. I know we, but that nigga was right. I'm tired of slop and block from this motherfucking shit. I want to eat some steak and fuck a bad bitch. I want to be an actor. Erase my memory of all this shit. But Smith was also right. Smith took off his motherfucking earpiece so no other agent can hear what the fuck this nigga had to tell Morbius. This nigga leaned down and said, I hate this place. This prison. This realm, like the fucking smell, the fucking, I hate all this shit. Like, nigga, I feel you, Mr. Smith. Pause. But yeah, dog. Everybody was right. Even the Merovingian. Causality is the name of the game. You know? Morpheus was right. All the way up until he had to find out the truth. When Neo came back to tell him about what the architect told him, I'm like, nigga, nigga, shit fucked up. And Morpheus was like, I don't believe you. I can't believe this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I need a ship. Morpheus, fuck what you believe right now, nigga. We got to get going. I chose motherfucking Trinity over Zion. Y'all niggas about to die in a minute. So I'm about to go to the motherfucking main source of this shit and see if I can cut a fucking deal. But get ready to fight for y'all fucking life tonight. Causality is right. I just said the Sir Drop. Yep, for sure. Sir Drop be going in. He drop music every motherfucking day. For real.
Trump's re-election bid.
I am your justice. And for those who have been wronged and betrayed, I am your retribution.
Trump has made several
God damn it, motherfucker, use my word. Retribution. I bet you never heard me use it before. When I said I was gonna I think I said I would get some tattoos on my arm. Like one side gonna say revenge, one side gonna say retribution. I think that was the only time I said it. So it's been like 45 years.
controversial picks so far, most notably former Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, who was investigated over allegations of sex trafficking a minor. He had to decline his attorney general nomination following intense backlash.
He declined it because he knew it was true. I would have just took the job and fight the case, knowing that I'm gonna win because they don't got shit on me. I'm clean like a motherfucker. This is a political motherfucking attack. They always gonna throw the sex allegations on you. And if they don't throw sex allegations on you, they're gonna grab a whole bunch of bitches to fucking lie. And that fucking lie is gonna fuck everything up. But they really want to catch this nigga in the act like they did Marion Barry. Y'all know what happened to Marion Barry? They had that nigga smoking crack on a hotel room camera, nigga. Like, damn.
Democrats hope to stop Patel's nomination too, with some accusing him of being a danger to democracy.
Kash Patel's only qualification.
No, Kash Patel is going to be the head of the FBI. He's not a danger to democracy. He's a danger to me because you think they still don't got the updated COINTEL profiles? I think they do. He runs the FBI. So if I'm on the list, guess what? Your ass on that list too, Mr. Patel. You ain't even fucking American. Kash Patel. I like his cash with a K though. That's pretty cool. But that's the only thing I give you props for.
Is because he agrees with Donald Trump that the Department of Justice should serve to punish, lock up, and intimidate Donald Trump's political opponents.
But the president-elect's supporters, including lawmakers in Congress, are downplaying concerns.
Donald Trump campaigned on reforming the FBI and the Department of Justice. So I don't know why any of this is frankly surprising to people.
I gotta say, all of the weeping and gnashing of teeth, all of the people pulling their hair out are exactly the people who are dismayed about having a real reformer come into the FBI and clean out the corrupted partisans.
Republicans have a majority in the Senate, so in theory, Patel should be confirmed. But his statements are so divisive, he could face some intense bipartisan opposition.
And Katie Patel has drawn criticism from Republicans before.
He has. During Trump's first term, he tried to promote Patel to a senior role in the FBI. At the time, Bill Barr was Trump's attorney general. It was such a concern and a standout moment that Barr mentions it in his memoir, writing that when he learned about the possible promotion, Barr went to Trump's chief of staff and said, "Over my dead body." Ian.
Damn.
Katie Simpson in Washington tonight.
Damn. They talking about over dead bodies and shit? What am I doing now? What's this? Have you got a clear sky hanky? Like, is that hanky or God damn, nigga, I need to put my glasses on. Hey, no racism over here. I have to get rid of that. Da-da. That Mini Man remix. Sweet. Now I think we got one more. Then we got one more, probably. One more, maybe two. But I think it's one. All right. Now you gotta get on to the nitty-gritty. I gotta talk about this last. Because if I would have talked about this first, I probably would have got fucking striped.
Stop scrolling and start saving right now. Don't miss your chance to secure 6,300
confidence, symbolic of a larger divide.
Right.
Tonight, NBC News learning the Department of Energy has concluded COVID-19 likely came from a lab leak in China.
Wow. And we have been saying it for how long? Get ready, they might throw a motherfucking checkbox under this bitch. I don't know which checkbox they're gonna throw under it, but it's between the UFO checkbox or the C-19 checkbox. Y'all let me know which checkbox they're gonna throw under this video in the comments. Which box is gonna be? Is they gonna throw the UFO under my box or they gonna throw the C-19 under my box? Let's get it. But yeah, we already knew about that. We already knew. We saw the fucking symbol on the motherfucking building that matched the same symbol in Resident Evil, the motherfucking umbrella logo. Truth in plain fucking sight. I've been putting all this shit out. I've been blocked, deleted, demonetized. Y'all motherfucking really fucked over me. Fuck big tech, fuck the government, fuck social media, fuck Dr. Fauci, fuck Bill Gates, and fuck those goddamn Diaz brothers. Nigga watch too much Scarface. But the other Diaz brothers from the UFC, those motherfuckers cool. Those niggas will knock your head off. Those niggas can leave the ring bloody and come out with a win. Like, god damn. But I think my nigga Nate Diaz lost to Jake Paul or some shit. I'm not really sure, but I think one of those brothers lost. I'm kind of heated about that. I'm like, damn, the nigga should have won. The fucking Diaz brothers up there. Right, truth in plain fucking sight. 100 laptops and shit. But yeah.
According to two sources with direct knowledge, key lawmakers on the House and Senate Intelligence Committees were recently briefed by top intelligence officials on a classified report, which cited new information leading the Energy Department to back the theory with low confidence, symbolic of a larger divide within the intelligence community on how the virus started, with agencies differing on what.
Yeah, dog. The shit is fucking crazy. Pass the bill to protect these Chinese motherfuckers so we don't come at these motherfuckers about this shit. So they can motherfucker do some type of like hate shit. You know, it's a fucking like hate crime to call out the motherfuckers. Just like our bitch ass governor in Michigan, you can get fed time for misgendering somebody. Yes, fed time. Like, you know, some bullshit. Freedom of speech is dead. Shoot the government in the head, man. Allegedly.
The novel coronavirus may have leaked from a laboratory or through natural transmission. The Wall Street Journal reporting
there is no or natural transmission. Y'all just said it fucking leaked. Y'all had the fucking files. We already motherfucking dealing with the hearings on the other corporations. Pfizer, Moderna, Johnson & Johnson, AstraZeneca. Going to hearings about how it's fucking up people. The masks don't work. They already said that, but yet I still see commercials and ads about promoting this facts.
Unintentional and a lab mishap. A U.S. official confirmed.
This is a lab mishap. Okay, so can we shut down China then? Because to me personally, I call it a declaration of war. Biochemical war, that is.
That assessment from the report, and stressing there's still consensus this was not a Chinese bioweapon. But there
This was not a Chinese bioweapon, but when you go read the fucking files, it counts as a bioweapon. Rather, it's in its early stage, the second stage, or its final stage. It don't matter. It's a fucking bioweapon. Y'all had Chinese motherfuckers fake passing out like the movie Surrogates. Y'all saw when the fake motherfuckers was passing out? And niggas was fooled by that shit. Niggas was not fooled. Here's when niggas came around. Oh shit, they shut down the NBA and the NFL. Oh, this shit is real. And then Cardi B was like, this shit is real. Like, what the fuck? Now y'all want to be like, all right, niggas shut down because like niggas ain't gonna believe shit unless we take away their sports and entertainment. Yeah, take away their sports and entertainment. Oh shit, coronavirus, shit's real.
still no definitive answer or agreement from the U.S. government on the overall origin.
Some elements.
There's no agreement from the U.S. government over the overall origin. You telling us the overall origin right now. See, I watch the news to break the shit apart and motherfucker let you know the truth in plain sight. You know what I'm saying? And I learned this a long time ago. Without even being a conspiracy theorist, I used to play this game called Metal Gear Solid. And this about double agents, triple agents, everything about the motherfucking the war that happened in Stalingrad, some shit. You know, we was talking about some shit like that. But Metal Gear, damn, I'm about to call it Metal Gear. But Snake was talking to a chick named Ava, and he was like, how the fuck do I find out the truth through a whole bunch of motherfucking lies? It was like, she was saying something, so many words. Like, what did she say? She said, the truth is hidden in the lies. You gotta listen to everything these motherfuckers are saying. The fucking truth is hidden in the lies. Sometimes the truth is motherfucking reverse words, or they'll show you the truth in a couple images. If they're telling you a lie, they'll show you the truth in the image. Like, wait a minute, let me pause that quick. What she just said was different than the picture that I just seen. You know, and then you start doing more extensive research, reading other articles, putting all pieces together, be like, okay, you lied to me. Cause I tried. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta grab your gat, return to the Mac, turn them to a pack, so you know that I'll be back. Here I go.
Some elements of the intelligence community have reached conclusions on one side, some on the other. A number of them have said they just don't have enough information to be sure.
They have all the information to be sure, because I follow the paperwork. You know what I'm saying? Go to my Fuck the Government podcast. It's talking about this shit. Go to my HHN. It's like shit. Follow the money. Follow the paperwork. Follow the motherfuckers that was talking the shit. Follow the corporations. You know what I'm saying? Everything leads back to Dr. Fauci funding gain of function research. Gain of function research. Dr. Fauci on all these hearings being torn apart by Ron Paul. Now, if I was in the political arena, I'd be like, Ron Paul, you the shit. But we all know ain't nothing gonna happen to Dr. Fuckboy.
Energy Department telling NBC News the agency continues to support the thorough, careful, and objective work of our intelligence professionals in investigating the origins of COVID-19 as directed by President Biden. The GOP-led House Oversight Committee, confirming the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, provided classified information to the panel earlier this month as lawmakers seek more answers.
I think we need to do extensive hearings. I hope our Democratic colleagues in the Congress can support that.
And Monica joins me now from the White House. Monica has.
I hope my Democratic niggas in the party support that. Nope, sorry, I think everything is ran by the Bloodicans, the Rebloodicans, right? The Reptilicans. Hey, yo, I'm gonna say this now. Eddie Griffin is taking all of our words, all of our shit that we made up. All right. We was the ones that was saying Rebloodicans, Reptilicans. Democrats, Demon Crips. We did it first. So for Eddie Griffin to be out there saying our shit, you know what I'm saying? It feels good. Because I know it came from this sector, our sector. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come from no mainstream shit. It came from our sector. All right? This motherfucker dropped the NNN the same day I dropped the HHN. You feel me? I watched this shit first because it's Eddie Griffin. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker hilarious. Let me see what he's talking about. And right after he went up, I went live. HHN. Let's go. They all still our shit. Hell yeah. Tired of that shit. The motherfuckers stole that shit from our sector, nigga. Our sector, like literally either my channel, your channel, somebody in a panel, somebody that we're subscribed to on the conspiracy theory shit. The fucking dark side of YouTube. The fucking shadow realm. This nigga Eddie Griffin coming down. Like, what up, dog? Nigga, how y'all niggas doing in the realm? Let's grab this, grab that. But yeah, that nigga stole our shit. I'm a little mad. I'm a little upset. Because like if I'm gonna take somebody's quote, I'll at least give a shout out to the person that I motherfucking took the quote from. You know what I'm saying? So fucking bullshit. I think this is the last video.
As directed by President Biden, the GOP-led House Oversight Committee, confirming the Office of the Director of National Intelligence, provided classified information to the panel earlier this month as lawmakers seek more answers.
I think we need to do extensive hearings. I hope our Democratic colleagues in the Congress can support that.
And Monica joins me now from the White House. Monica, has China said anything about this latest report?
Well, the Chinese government has not responded to this latest intelligence.
The Chinese government is not going to respond. The Chinese government runs this government. Nigga, it's just like, what the fuck? You know how much money the United States owe China? If China was to come to collect, they could come to collect.
But has long denied the pandemic ever started from a leak in one of its laboratories.
Yeah, they denied it. Joe Biden did an extra cover up. Be like, all right, we're gonna give you an Asian hate bill so no one criticize y'all or call y'all out on the drug or scamdemic that y'all bought over here. I say a drug though. I mean that fucking bullshit that y'all bought over here, or that Resident Evil virus that y'all bought over here. And you know what's crazy? It's called C19. When you play Resident Evil 6, the virus is the C virus, and it's all around the globe. Resident Evil 0 is isolated on a train in a facility. Resident Evil 1, you in a fucking Spencer Mansion. Resident Evil 2, you in Raccoon City. Now the shit has spread out to a whole goddamn town. When you get to Resident Evil 3, it's still in the city. It's still the same Raccoon City because like it takes place within the same day and the day after. Resident Evil 4, now the weapon is being sold on the market, and a motherfucker from the other side of the world called the Los Illuminados, hashtag Illuminati, has contaminated a whole fucking village in part 4. In part 5, we go to the motherland, Africa, and find out this is the origin of the virus. Then part 6 goes back to the motherfucking head of the NSA. Our country, the head of the NSA, fucking with China and Russia to cause a global fucking scamdemic. Predictive programming at its motherfucking finest. Resident Evil 2. That was the shit that scared the fuck out of me. I'm glad they did that motherfucking remake. That RE2 remake scared the fuck out of me again. Resident Evil 3 remake, that shit was garbage. Resident Evil 4 remake was great because it got me through my motherfucking bullshit I was going through with the dumbass motherfucking rent manager that sold the building. I'm like, I could be down and feeling bad and sad, or I could motherfucking buy this new motherfucking game and play till it's time for me to motherfucking go. So I bought that fucking game, played till it was time for me to go. Shit. You already know. Why do I got a feeling that this shit gonna fuck up? Please don't get a call. Please don't fuck up on me. All right, here we go. I think we got the end of it.
Pandemic ever started from a leak in one of its laboratories. Kate?
All right, so
Thanks
that's
for
it.
watching our YouTube.
So that's it for that. I got one more vid. Should have one more. I don't got one more. I don't know. Strange movie. No, got some shit about Lisa Ray, but you might talk about Lisa Ray. You talking about like she want a nigga with all this and all that. Like, bitch, you had a nigga with an island. Fuck on out of here. Ain't nobody matching what the last nigga had. Like, bitch, you dreaming. What? A nigga gotta have 2 islands now? You had a nigga that was in the Congress of his motherfucking like own land. I think he was a president or some shit. I think motherfucker had our own fucking island. Fuck you. But yeah, you talk about all that. There's nothing else really popping in the news. You know, I think I already talked about Drake shit. I think my next live I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cover that motherfucking top 50. I might do that shit next. You know, like cover that top 50 motherfucking what was it? Billboard list. Oh man, that shit garbage. There's motherfuckers that's supposed to be on there that's not even on there. I'm like, what the fuck? And the motherfuckers that's on there not supposed to be on there. Like I got like motherfucker like 12 motherfuckers I have to replace and add people. So might talk about that next, you know, like on some music shit, you know, talking about how fucked up it is. I gave y'all like the top 10 motherfuckers in my last live, but now I'm gonna go over the whole 50 of how many people they had. But shouts out to everybody coming through. Shouts out to the brother Enemies Public about to catch the playback. But I was talking about Joe Biden pardoning his son. And I was like, you know, he pardoned his son because the person that Trump got in place is about to try to lock up everybody. So Joe Biden trying to save his son and shit. We already seen that coming from a mile away. We knew that nigga was gonna get locked up. And we talked about the UFO'S flying over Washington and all the files that they putting out and shit, you know, to all the law enforcement. And they got some shit on Congress right now, and they calling it immaculate. The fuck? Immaculate Constellation. Look that shit up. They call it shit Immaculate Constellation. That's too close to Immaculate Conception. You know what I'm saying? On some Jesus Mary shit. I wonder if that's a fucking fake ass Christianity fucking connection. Oh, man, I hate this government. They turn UFOs to UAPs. Now they got some shit called Immaculate Constellation. Your fucking law enforcement in your neighborhood got a UFO pamphlet. Fuck this shit. And then I talked about South Korea. They just declared martial law in the middle of the goddamn night. Cops don't know what to do. Military confused. People running to their family house to try to hide just in case a nigga gets shot in the ass on their way to the store. So it's fucking crazy out here. This is why I have zero respect for the government, right? For real, for real. What else I talk about? I think I talked about something else. What else did I talk about? Yeah, but like look up South Korea martial law. Don't gotta look up the Joe Biden pardoning his son. We already seen that shit coming. And the Department of Energy is come out and say, hey yo, nigga, China caused the motherfucking virus. Without saying that China caused the virus. I hate how they do their news and they double speak in the same sentence. I hate how they do that shit. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I hate them. I feel like Anakin Skywalker. I hate them. Oh man. I did say the UFOs, president. Yeah, so yeah, that was it. But like when I come back, I want to talk about that motherfucking Billboard top 50 list. I'm like, nigga, these motherfuckers put together the worst 50 lists ever. And plus I covered like the I think like the first top 10 on my last live. But I want to talk about like all 50 of these motherfuckers and who I motherfucker replaced. You know, I want to do it on this one, man, but like this is the news. you know. But shout out to everybody coming through. What's good? Shout out to Enemies Public. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel. Got to catch the playback, but I might go live again. I just might have to roll up some more trees. But shouts out to the Enemies Public. Shouts out to Reed Free. Shouts out to Low Key T. T Wiggles in this bitch. What's good? Shouts out to Reed Free again. Shouts out to Tommy. What up, dude? I think he knew. Shouts out to Sir Drop. Sir Drop in the building. Shouts out to Anna Yahweh. Tomahawk to the throat. Huh. Take down the government. We throwing tomahawks. We throwing tomahawks and shooting arrows at the government, screaming, Anna Yahweh. I'm high, yeah. I'm high, yeah. I'm high as hell. Oh, man. Gotta laugh through the pain and turn your pain into power. But some motherfuckers turn their pain into powder. But anyway, man, shouts out to everybody coming through. This is the HHN special report, and you know how we end this. I'ma end this rapping the verse from a man that's not even on the top 50 MC list. His name is Redman. It's called Mic Check. I walk around the streets with my black Tech 9 on the baseline, looking the hype shit. I never claim to be the best type of rapper, but have to show the motherfuckers what I'm after. I'm after the gold, and after that, the platinum. Beef after that, Hurricane G packs the gats up. Bye. Through the hard way, Jim Kelly.